G'day! Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 269. So guys, last couple episodes, we've been working on a brand new minecart station for our nether hub. We're going to install two of them eventually, but we have started on the first one. We've already got the redstone in for the track selector, so we got all the buttons here we can press, and it's bloody fantastic, this thing. And we started doing the tunnel, and we're going to have a drop in, which we haven't yet put in, and all that flaming good stuff. Now, last episode I went ahead and dug out a nice area for the redstone, like I said I was going to. Replaced it all with something like sandstone. Got rid of a lot of the netherrack in the way here. So we're going to pretty much continue right off where we left off. Is hooking the first track up to the very first unit here and making it go out not too far. I'm hoping just to make it go around the corner to our very first destination. So what I'm going to do first is just cut a tunnel real quick, because this is going to be our first destination. Now I was thinking, see how close we got these tracks together. I'm going to take a bit of my own advice that I said last episode. I said, well, you know how we're in the nether, we got plenty of room, we shouldn't have to worry too much about making it compact and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to spread that track apart a little bit more, only because I want to make the tunnels nice and neat and big, like quite big. Like, see how big square I'm doing now? Yeah, it's not a 1x1 area, 1x2. So yeah, all right. See, we're all ready to our first destination. That was flaming easy. Where's the portal at? And just try not to whack a pigman. Yeah, you don't need to whack a pigman. All right, our very first destination. This is going to be a really good test run track here. So let's just continue right to the portal and not hit the pigman. Try not to. All right. Now, as you can see, the track is one lower than all the portals, and that is fine. We'll probably make a hump or something and fix that up later. But for now, I think what we've got now is perfect. So I've gone ahead and also brought over some more resources. We'll go back this way. And yes, we will be putting a secret button, button press for maintenance mode on one of these. I thought would be bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. And I got sea lanterns too to boot. So yeah, I brought over a bunch of stuff to get us going. Okay, so up here we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and start. Now remember, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the track that we've already put down, because we're going to try spread it out a little bit more. And first off, let's do a little bit of this tunnel. Actually, I should have left that there. That's gotten quite dark. And then do, I would say definitely a little bit of this tunnel. Over this side. Oh, of course. I'm going up and down the stairs here, and it's throwing me off. Okay, so that there is nice and done. And take that out there. All right. See? Look at this, guys. Nice big tunnel wherever we go. Literally, I was only going to go ahead and use a like a tunnel like this. Like this. See this? This is literally what I was going to use, just a nice, neat version of it. But I've gone against that, so which is obviously a good thing. And then this sort of comes out, wraps around, and then we'll have our second tunnel. This will go out to the desert. All right, so this second tunnel here will definitely go out to the desert here. So, and then just sort of do, whoa, whoopsie daisy, do that there. Now, I'm struggling to find a location to put in this exit track. What I mean about an exit track is when you're on the way back, it doesn't matter what way you're coming back, it all should merge into one track and then shoot you back onto the other side, ready to select the track again. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, flame and galah, a little bit difficult there to get that done. So let's put this along here. This is all going to be hidden eventually, and this will be a tunnel, I suppose. Well, yep, I fell down a hole. The best thing about building this thing in the nether, to be honest, is, instant mine. Instant mine does help. And I suppose if you have a beacon. Yes, speaking of that, we haven't even got our first beacon on this series yet. I haven't even had the need to get it, but we're going to have to do it very soon, I reckon. Farm some bloody skulls up and get a beacon going. It should be relatively easy. I think I've got one or two laying around in the storage system just for collecting what's it called as it is. What? I swear I brought over some more. So we'll go grab a couple of stacks of that, and then I've got a full block stacks of dark prismarine to boot. And then we'll take it back around the corner here. Okay, so this is going to allow us to run the track all the way down and all the way over. Oh, the pigmen are... Whoop! Yeah, not going to happen. Sorry. Not going to get fried. And then that would sort of just stop here for now. We'll have to design a some sort of port it's going to sit in, which is no problem. Bring this all the way back. I love having the destination so close for us to play around with. I hate having your first destination is like 500-600 blocks away. It's like flaming galah. Alright. Looking good. Now, I wanted to extend this out further. So I've got full blocks here. Need to use full blocks for some of it. There we go. Alright, so this will all be cleaned back out. And so now that we're separating the tracks and we're not squeezing them together as tight as we want, it's going to probably take a little bit more room than expected, but it's only a 7 selector system, so we've already got 2 spots here already done and dusted, ready to go. So make that go back like that. Let's get some track going, shall we? I need some powered rail. Should do the trick. So got plenty of that. Come on out here, put the sign, that. Just a couple of stacks. Get rid of this netherrack. There we go. We've got more than a couple of stacks. That should do us fine. Then we've got regular powered rail too. So to power this stuff would be easy. Come throw down a block like this, like a full block, go underneath, get a redstone torch. Whoopsie daisy. There's no space for that. There's no problem. Yep, full blown torch, full block, and then put the power down, and that should power all that bit there. And you could do the same with this bit here, just so we could take off, because we're going to be doing a test run very, very shortly, I'm hoping, of this first wing we're working on here. So we'll get some powered units into there too. Okay, and then we've got a corner bit. The corner bit's quite easy. Okay, see? Nice and done. The only thing is, see the bloody weird, like, yeah, it creates this weird shadow, which is not very nice at all. Okay. So this will be our first turn anyway, so that's all going to be powered, like, legit. 100% of the dark prismarine will be 100% powered to our first destination here. If you don't have the gold to do it, I have the gold to do it. Just, you know, use regular, like swap between regular and normal. Should be fine. Power and full block. We don't need the shovel. Let's put the shovel out of the way. There we go. Alright, get rid of that. Oh, damn. That's okay. We'll throw another one in there. To boot. And block. And that. And corner. And I think the one in the middle wouldn't reach. I would have to do one here. And whoop, bit lower, Data. Bit lower. And one down here further. Just not too close to the redstone, which will be changing our track very shortly. Just enough to... There we go. Perfect. Lots of powered rail. And you know what? One back here as well. Because we need it. You kind of need to go zoom around the corner, get a little boost before you go to normal track. So now it would be literally powered, powered, powered. Then normal. Then powered, powered, powered. And then we would have literally powered, 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 powered. Going that way. So that there should work. So as soon as we break this now, oh yeah, perfect. Okay, it has gone the right way. This hasn't gone the right way. I have a gut feeling that we're going to have to change the direction, not the direction, the signal to we're going to have to reverse the signal. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll power it for now. No, we don't. Just had to update the block. That was no problem. So the minecart will come along now. Obviously, we haven't hooked the redstone up, so track 1 should technically be selected. So let's go get a couple of pieces of redstone here and a repeater or two. and a veranda. It reminds me of the song. And throw some of that away. Where did I put it? I put it away, didn't I? Alright, that will do. Oh, come on, really? I didn't take it home. Nah, here we go. So, a couple of these. Just a stack of repeaters will do. Just in case. Come out the back here. Alright, let's hook up our very first destination to our track selector. So what we'll do is stick it in. We'll stick it in the second one. So sand. That's the next one. So that's in the second destination selected. And what we'll do for ease is just sort of run it out the side here and connect it. Here's the track behind here. Yep. So we're gonna have to make this a full block because that will be affected. There we go. Perfect. So literally to hide, you don't even need to hide it. I was going to say hide it, but then I just thought to myself, hey, you just come up here and you can just literally do that. Ta-da! And I just got rid of all this. I was going to run it all the way along just to hide it all up. There we go. Like that. So as you can see, look, the minecart will come flying around the corner. It will jump track and keep going because it has not selected that destination. So let's go ahead and press the button for that destination and make sure the track has changed. So I want to go to zombie spawner. Press button. That bad boy now should be switched over to zombie spawner. Yes, it is. So now that's now shot off in that direction. And that will go to the zombie XP farm. So now on the way back, we'll fix that up later. I'm not too worried right now, but I'm thinking now. Let's just unselect it. Just make sure it goes back the other way. So press the second destination because that's not even hooked up yet. We'll do that in a second. There we go. Come back out. Yep, see, now it will jump track. So if the minecart ever had to jump track, that's all it would do is keep going. See how it's got a turn there? It will literally just keep going. So it'll just thing until that switch. Yeah. And this is not hooked up. It's technically on. It's meant to be going that way. But hey, let's fix this up now because I'm literally later on going to sit down and dig up one hell of a trench because I think the desert's like at least 100 blocks in that direction. So I've got a little bit of work ahead of me when it comes to getting that all hooked up and freaking built. Flaming galah. It's definitely not going to be a good experience. But let's get this second destination. Is he mad? Was he running? I thought he was mad at me. I was like, what's he? I swear he just sprinted at me. So the second destination will be here. Yeah, it's right there. And again, we have to use a solid block because I've used slab. Slabs just make it go a little bit extra way. Run some redstone out. And we can fix this up with a full-blown stair block now. Go around. And all we have to do is we'll bring it back down this way. And if you really want to, we can run it actually underneath. Like if you really want to, reserve space, go for it. Literally run it underneath. So I would have to put a slab in there so it doesn't connect. Ooh, do I have any slabs? But you could literally run it underneath. But no, it's not necessary. All right, we'll change this here to a nice block because it's going to connect for a few seconds. It's no problem. It's probably going to mess up our redstone signal. And then we'll just go ahead and seal, break block. There we go. Lovely. Just so the redstone, the redstone there is all sealed and delivered. Perfect. Now, to be honest, I would probably rather it go underneath the block and over. It'd probably look a lot nicer at the end of the day. But hey, it still works, still functions properly, and that's all you want at the end of the day. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make sure that's all reset. So we'll select track 1, and then we'll select track 2. So now track 2 should be technically selected, and you'll travel along here, and you'll miss the first one. Oh, of course, you goose. All right, there. Yeah, track 2 is selected, so you'll bounce on that one and bounce up that way. So let's go ahead and just we'll get out here the fast way. Just select track 1 again, see what happens. There we go. Track 1 is now selected. So power's only going to that one. And yes, it's already taken the first turn. And as you can see, look, it's already ready to jump. So if that was selected on track 3, these would both be facing the same way. So already we're going off, and yeah, so we'll select track 3, make sure it's all cool and adjusted. I haven't have a destination for track 3 yet. That's fine. And yes, perfect. So that will jump rail, that will jump rail. I'm just making sure everything's going to be working perfectly. And this is half already dug out for me, which is going to be, it's going to save a little bit of time. Oh, not that way, Dana. Look down on the other half of the block would be cool. And then fix this up. So now we have a really proper looking track area back here. See, look at this. It's really starting to take shape. Oh, bloody these things are driving me up the wall. Let's go get a couple of blocks and fill that in. Fix these walls up, and we'll quickly give it a minecart try and see if we can't. Okay. So we'll grab a stack of you. Just a few stacks of you. Fix up this wall. Oh, what did I throw at? Nothing important, just a stair block. Oh, we've all done that accidentally pressing the Q button on the keyboard. Oh, I don't know how many times I've accidentally thrown a really good sword or a pick into, a disintegrator. Who here has done that? Come on, somebody's got to admit it. And I know there's some people that probably won't admit screwing up like that, but as a Minecraft have been around for bloody ever. I've done it multiple times. You're just woken up, you're throwing stuff in there, and you press your Q button instead of your W button, and you've thrown out your sword. Oh, trust me, it can really get under your skin. And then you've got to go craft it again and make it again. Oh, far out. Pain in the bum. But there we go. A lot nicer and neater than what it was. We'll be using this brighter stuff. Oh, can just sit. Thank you. Brighter stuff all the way along like that. Love it. And then same in here. Brighter stuff in here. I've got sea lanterns. Did I put some in? No. Sea lanterns, to be honest, will probably go in the roof, and it'll probably be mixed with the dark. So let's give that a shot for a sec. So we'll go grab a stack of lanterns. Swap those out. Let's do this to the top. I'm going to use slabs because I don't have too many dark prismarine brick left, or with me. So what we'll do is just probably it's easier to run the slabs first. So, yep. Alright, run the slabs all the way along. And then literally every second block I'll probably end up replacing. Oh, these stairs are on the side are a pain in the bum. And I'll probably end up replacing, literally. You know what'd be cool, actually? I was just thinking of it. We could probably hook up a lighting system. So each tunnel will have its own maybe light here, like here, to indicate what track is selected and ready to go. That sounds cool. Maybe something like that. And just there for now. I'll clean this up later, and I'll clean this tunnel up later on too. But I just wanted to see what it will look like with the 2 brights on the side and 2 darks. So let's go ahead and install this. Now remember, we can't use that one because that one's going to be the drop chute, but we can use the second one in. And literally every second block, just to make sure it's lit up like a bloomin' Christmas tree in here. Nice and bright. Look at that. It's creating these dark, weird freaking patches, probably due to the slabs. But hey, we should be brightening up the tunnel quite nicely. Now, we're on to our next task, which is figuring out our way back. Yeah, so that should be quite interesting indeed. There we go. Look at that. Look how bright it is in here. Nice and bright all the way along. And you would do it literally every second block all the way down to this one as well. This is nice and bright. So, okay. So say, all right, we'll go get a minecart because it's all done and dusted now. I'll just show you we'll use the first location here. Come on, I brought 2 minecarts with me. How bloody simple. Well, where the flaming galah are they? There we go. So jump in the minecart. in here, you press your button, off you go, and we've already selected no track, so we're going right through. Perfect. See? Worked absolutely flawlessly. Didn't glitch in the walls, didn't take any damage, because that's the thing about some of these, when building these, you can literally but say I wanted to go to the zombie spawner, you'd press zombie spawner. Well, did I not pick up the flaming minecart? No, I flaming didn't. Where are you? Bloody netherrack. Go away. Well, go away and go away. Alright, now I have the minecart. Go back. Remember, we just selected track 1. And she's all good. Jump in. Press button. Off we go. So, track 1 selected. Yep, down we go. Perfect. Piggies. What a pain in the bum. What a pain in the bum. There we go. Get rid. Actually, we could probably leave that there. You know, we could probably get a piggy jump in the minecart, but that's okay. So, yeah. So now to figure out on the way back. But as you've just seen, that works flawlessly for the way back. But you've got to understand, once if you're coming back on, you know, track 2 here, well, that's going to send you that way. You know, you've got to understand, not all the time that you're going to use one of these portals are you going to come back on the same destination. Because if we selected track 2, well, that's fine and all. It will change the track here, but this track, see this track would actually change going that way. So technically, if you're using this track to come back, you would come back in here and go out that way. It's all a mess. So you need to merge into one track system, and we'll figure that out probably next episode. Usually I just like to have a jump track, and then it merges all into one, so it just catches you, doesn't matter what, on the way back. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is fix up the rest of this tunnel, all leading down to our very first destination here, which is the good old freaking zombie XP farm. Flamin' galah. Like, seriously, got to figure out what to do with that, because she doesn't work. She honestly does not work. And it feels like a massive waste of a farm I never showcased, because it looks beautiful. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching episode 269 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, smash all those buttons, and I'll catch you all later.